If you're struggling with strike, distance and direction, there's a good probability your body's got something to do with it. The way we move our body in the golf swing to a larger degree predetermines how we can swing the golf club. Now, research shows that most recreational golfers don't turn the body enough, and as a consequence generally experience worse strike, less power, and tend to see more of a frequent fade or slice ball flight. I want to show you a quick drill to try and help stop that. All we need is a ball, which I very kindly borrowed from my son. We're going to pop this at pocket height, and we're going to get into golf posture. You'll notice my toes aren't straight. I've got a little bit of flare in my toes because that opens my hip joint, and that's going to help me turn my body more. And all I want you to try and do is really keep sufficient pressure on the ball, not loads of pressure, but just enough pressure to keep the ball on the wall. And I want you to do some swings, some air swings. And what you're going to find is keeping the ball on the wall is going to help you stay more centred, which is generally speaking a commonality you see in great players, certainly the players that we watch on the TV. And you'll start to feel pressure relatively even in your feet. You'll feel knee flex change, a bending in your lead leg, a straightening of the trail leg. Hips will start to turn, maybe it's around 45 degrees. And really, from in my head, I often try and feel like my trail shoulder from face, or my trail shoulder is going to get past my lead shoulder. If I do that, I know I'm going to get at least, if not more, than 90 degrees of shoulder turn. And this is a big thing for power contribution, certainly going to help with strike, and it's certainly going to help with direction as well. Once I'm kind of more used to that, sorry, to circle back for a second, one thing that I'll tend to see when I'm first testing with players, when we first do this, is the ball falling out. And all that basically means is the hip is sliding away from the target during the backswing. Biomechanically, that's going to make it really difficult for you to swing efficiently. So if that ball's falling out, you know we've got to try and keep a wee bit more pressure on the ball there. Once I'm starting to feel a bit more comfortable, I'll start to reintroduce a club. Now I'm only using a junior club here because an adult club will probably hit the wall here. So I'm just trying to get that feeling of that motion of moving the golf club while keeping the ball up against the wall. If you can become efficient with this drill, you are going to see significant improvements in your strike, in your power accumulation, in how far you can hit the golf ball, and your ability to control the ball flight. You're going to see much less slices if you experience that, and you're going to hit much straighter shots.